Jamaica's Oblique Seville is not just back, people. He is better. Okay, I know I shouldn't do that. I need to behave. I need to behave. Jamaicans are up in arms and angry with the results of the mixed relays 4x400 meters. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Drop a video at least once a day in Peter Lloyd. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button, and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at them. We break down the races. So ready? Yep, good to go. Well, many Jamaicans are very upset with the fact that the Jamaica 4x400 meter mixed relay team in this morning's heat was unable to make it through to the finals. The Jamaican team, which comprised of Gay on the first leg, Gould Topping on the second leg, James King on the third leg, and Stacey and Williams on the anchor leg, well, they did not do very well. And of course, immediately, because this was the first event that Jamaicans were performing in on the opening day one of the World Championship 2023 being held in Budapest, in the morning session, people were clearly very upset, very vocal, and took to social media. Some of them even blaming the national 800 meter champion, Jamaica's Natoya Gould Topping, which I kind of thought was a little unfair. Because generally the team just didn't do extremely well. I believe Stacey and Williams ran the best leg. She got the baton last and ended up being in the 6th position, which is a very at this level very commendable. However, the team and the Jamaican team management also had an explanation as to why this occurred. The team ended up in the 9th position, did not qualify, as I said, for the finals, and ran the season's best of 3 minutes 14.05 seconds. I mean, just really not an amazing run, to be very frank with you. Now, we did obtain video as to what happened, but you know what, people, it's World Championships and I just don't want to take the chance of showing this 6-second clip. So what we went ahead and did is we have actual pictures of the actual moment, because apparently what happened is Natoya Gould was impeded, and the Jamaica team did appeal this fact that she was impeded, which is one of the reasons why we didn't make it through to the finals. Although some I've seen some comments that said they don't believe it would have made a difference. So that's Natoya Gould. You can see the Jamaican colors. She's on the inside lane, coming through on the inside. I wish I was able to show you the full clip, but then you can see that athlete in the red crosses in front of her, in the white top and the red bottom crosses in front of her. Gould has to push out her hand, almost falls over, and the rest, they say, is history. Here is what the team explained happened.
Gould, what happened today in terms of, from your perspective?
Well, you know, I was in position, and when I reached almost to the 200, then, you know, the cutoff was right there. That's always where all the type of stuff will happen. And I don't remember which country it was. I think it was Poland, and the girl came right in front of me. So I basically had to push her and ease up and then start to run again. And everybody know when you're running, that's hard. You need to get back into rhythm.
It wasn't a infraction.
I don't know, but she just ran across like this, right in front of me.
Overall, though, how do you feel about it with the performance for the team?
I think we did what we can do. You understand? Like everybody, we go there, put out our effort. Nobody ever go on the track not wanting to put out their effort, and we went out there and we do what we're supposed to. And it's just sad that we don't make it to the final.
Do you think there's any grounds for appeal?
I'm not sure. I have to go and see what they say about it.
Stacey, your thoughts on what happened over the outfield?
Honestly, I just saw like we were in second, and then I looked up, looked down, looked up again, and we were not in second anymore. We were in the back. So I was just thinking, all I could do from here is just try to move the team up or maintain the position as a fourth leg runner.
You got fifth at one stage, I think. What was going through your mind as you went down the long straight, knowing possibly?
Honestly, this time I wanted us to medal, not be in fifth place or whatnot. But stuff happened. The impeachment happened today, and it just wasn't it for us.
What you thought about it?
I think it was a pretty good leg, even though we went out there and we gave our all.
Satisfying performance.
Well, not necessarily, but we wanted to make the final. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so we just had to do the rest from there.
Well, I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, as we stated, the Jamaican management did file, file something with the World Championships body because they were impeded, but we lost that appeal. Because if we had gotten an appeal, we would have been able to go through. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what you thought happened. Now, for some great news, Jamaica's Oblique Seville is back and he is on fire. Beating the USA's Fred Curley after I think it was heat number 4 or 5. There was so much delay, people, so much delay. What happened really is that the Hungarians, one of their athletes, was performing very well in the triple jump, and the stadium was just, they were happy and making a whole lot of noise. And eventually, as a result of the very long delay, one of the youngsters, an African, he was ejected because of a false start. This just kept going on and on. So I thought it was amazing that Jamaica's Oblique Seville ran such an incredible time. In the end, Jamaica's Oblique Seville enter the semi-finals in the men's 100 meters with the fastest time, a personal best, equaling his personal best, of course, of 9.86, and he eased up a full 20 meters out. Fred Curley also looked good, looking very relaxed, also running 9.99 to take the second spot. Now, of course, we can't show you the race because this is World Championships, but what we did is we took pictures sequence by sequence of the actual race. This is them getting out of the blocks. As you can see, you cannot miss Oblique Seville in the Jamaican colors. You see the colors there, and Curley is over to Oblique Seville's left, and as you can see, they separate themselves from the pack. And I wish I could show you the close-up, but both looked really easy, and both eased up at least 20 meters out. But Oblique Seville just looked, I mean, my God, he looked, look at it this way, he can run way faster than that 9.86 that he ran to get through to the semi-finals. Myself and the team here at Peter Lloyd World have said continuously that if there's any Jamaican who can hit that podium, it's going to be this young man, and I can't even tell you where he's going to be on that podium, but I'm pretty sure he will be on the podium. He just looked incredible. Fred Curley also looked very incredible. Both of them showed a tremendous degree of maturity, because to deal with that level of stress in front of that kind of audience, I mean, I'm talking about globally and in the stadium, both Oblique Seville is not the young man who ran last year. Last year, I think he miscalculated, ran his fastest races in the first 2 rounds, and I think it did impact him in the finals. But he looked quite relaxed. He's mentally ready, and he's clearly physically back to his best, and I think better. Like I said, he ran 9.86, and I really believe he can run much faster than that, way faster, like sub 9 point, close to the time that Lyles said he won't run. Anyway, now don't forget, this of course is my 2 cents. Now don't forget to hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up.